But I unplugged my mic earlier. I am back though. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome in, guys. And yes, Spidey, I'm sorry you weren't able to be the first mod in today. Unfortunately, WAP just decided to show up. He doesn't care. No, I don't, dude. I'm just here to talk to myself. But no, I was saying we'll just hop back into EQ, I think. After I deal with the giving this guy a relic. I wish like I could see without clicking who a relic is bound to. I feel like that would be a really good change. Just have like their portrait in the bottom right or something of this like clickable square, you know? I feel like that would be such a good change. Ah, the Lumatrix boss, huh? Alright. Which defenders do we have, gentlemen? Anyone super duper crazy? Oh, this is the tech one? Rip me. Some kind of annoying defenders on this quest, actually. It's overall not too bad, though. You can kind of play it nodeless. Anytime, Warlock. Anytime, man. Yo, Cade, over on Twitch. What's up, man? Congrats on abs, man. Hopefully you can make it to that deathless selector, dude. Okay. Let's go with... Who am I starting with? Oh, it's X-Bull Dead Force. Okay. Let's use a crappier champion, I guess. Not Civil Warrior bad, though. We have to use Kang, obviously. Their fall-off needs to be studied. It did. They were like... They were absolutely rolling. You don't want She-Hulk? You're gonna go King Groot? Dude, honestly, I was tempted to go for Vision. He's the one I had the least pieces for. But dude, I don't know that I'll ever get all the Deathless anyway, and I figured, like, might as well just get the one that I consider the best. I do like Deathless King Groot, but, like, I have pretty sustainable champions now, you know? Like, he wouldn't slot in as well as King Groot used to, even though I really like the champion. What's up, Nick? I had a great holiday, man. I unfortunately came down with a little bit of something. So, yesterday I didn't stream for too long. Today will probably be the same way. I just want to make sure I can recover as quick as possible. I actually feel a little better today. I've gotten better, like, as the day has gone on, for sure. But... definitely still a little under the weather. We even ate a lemon on stream yesterday. It was great. Oh my gosh. And then I need to warm up again, apparently. Yeah, I like Deathless She-Hulk. Alright, I only get the Fury off the special too, so... I think if I was awakened, I would get an armor up, which would play into the node quite a bit. You love the shirt? I know, man. We've talked about it on stream before. I thought I'd go without the hoodie today, just for fun. Yeah, New Year's is soon, guys. That's exciting stuff. Then we have to spend the next few months adjusting to the actual year it is. Man, that stun is not long enough. You can, like, not even get an intro hit there. You always thought it was a sick shirt? I mean, today it is a sick shirt, literally. Unfortunately, right? Yeah, hopefully you get better, Charles. Anyone else who's sick too. I know the sniffles is going around. Lucky for me, like I said, my immune system is generally pretty good, so I do tend to get over things a lot quicker than your average Joe, especially with the power of lemons. We all know it. Oh, nice, Nick. Hope you enjoyed those champs, man. Welcome in, Abyss. Next Coliseum should be Crossbones. That would be cool. Kang needs a buff? I agree. I think it's like come on, Kabam. You don't have to play into the meme of the boss as a playable character, you know? You can just make them actually good. Alright, Red Hulk. Let's see, who do I go with here? Let's go with maybe Rocket Raccoon. Yeah, why not? Rooting for any team in college football, but Indiana? I think Texas Tech is going to win it all, man. The games I've watched, they look very impressive. I think, when do those games start? Oh, really? Dude, why is the AI so good at special intercepting all of a sudden, dude? I swear they've never been that good. Insane. Oh, well. Who needs HP? Kang can be good with Apoc synergy? Dude, and then the block reactions. I hate everything. So hold on, I need to shut the tab on me. Ugh. Alright, oh well. Eat more lemons? I'm gonna eat more when I go to bed, Travis. I have a full belly right now, though. You joined the Rank 4 Venom Club, Walrus? Congrats, dude. Big congrats. Welcome to the cult. I mean, the club of Rank 4 Venom. Dude, I was gonna go ballistic. I thought he was gonna intercept me again. I guess you can just never safely dash in against the AI now. Oh well. AI 2.0 is here, chat. Ooh, actually though, we do inch closer and closer to Doomsday. That's going to be exciting stuff. Yo, Samir, how are you, man? Yeah, Spidey, your bills aren't looking like super hot lately, man. I still think they can pull it off, though. They're definitely looking better than the Dolphins. Don't let their wins with the other QB deceive you, though. Stellar Forge Kang would be cool, Cade. Laser, did I see your post about Onslaught? I don't think so. Could you describe what the post was? Congrats on Nick Fury to rank 4. I don't think I did catch that, Charles. When is Doomsday? We don't really know officially when the new AI is going to be implemented. Who am I fighting? Daredevil Hex Kitchen. Who do I want to use for you, Mr. Guy? I could use... who do I want to use? I feel like when I use tech defenders, I feel like I can never really decide on who to use. Kind of annoys me, actually. Let's go with Guillotine. Why not? Texans are making the Super Bowl? I think they could. That Texans team is looking pretty good, man. Peaking at the right time. I know, Spidey. They do kind of like sleep through most of the game. Unfortunately. Oh, you got a 7-star onslaught. That's really good, Laser. Definitely one of the best champs in the game, for sure. Texans Niners? You think so? The Niners are another team that's definitely peaking at the right time. It could be. Oh, use Hulkbuster? Sorry, I just saw that message, Charles. I'll try and use him at some point, though, I promise. I will say, dude, I barely got through Brock Purdy in the semifinals when he put like 35 up. Glad I didn't have to play him in the finals, too. I won by like 8 points, man. In one of my leagues. The other one was much closer. Thankfully, Puka Nacua didn't catch any of the long bombs at the end of yesterday's game. That was what kind of did it for me. Number 1 seed don't mean... I mean, it does for some teams, for sure. Like Denver, it's really good. You get to play, like, they get to play an altitude that they're used to. That makes a bigger difference than you would think. Or, like, if you're the Chiefs, blech, first of all, and then second of all, like, Arrowhead's a hard stadium to play in. Alright, I'm not even going to bother with the special one. It's just so much more annoying to get an opening against Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. If he can't launch his specials a bunch. My guy and his eternally long special attack. Dude, I'm like, I have like serious PTSD now. I feel like I'm gonna get special intercepted, man, and I'm like petrified. Why am I playing so weirdly? I don't know what you mean. Oh, like, why am I not trying to parry? Just because he'll shrug the parry. I didn't want to deal with it. Also, I have low health, so I don't want to take a lot of block damage. Oh, that's what I get for reading chat. That's my bad. Laser, yeah, it's hard to rank for something really early. Not just because of the catalyst, though. Like, gold and ISO is also an issue. Also, Caveman, I wasn't going to visit family this year, but my mom promised me Eggs Benedict, so I'll be going home for the hollandaise. Nice. I actually don't really like Eggs Benedict. Well, it's not too bad. Playing passive? Just trying to bait heavy attacks and stuff. Nothing crazy. I should have thrown on the lifesteal thing. But yeah, I mean, I can parry. Just block penetration, stuff like that, you know? Stuff I hear nowadays. Dude, I think the entire league is open in the NFL this year, Nick. More than it ever has been. I think it's insane that the Ravens even have a chance at the playoffs. Dude, isn't there some insane, like, statistic on how many different ways you can cook an egg? I think you cook an egg, like, over 100 different ways. Something insane. All right, we got Humane Torch. Could use Jack. Jack-o'-lantern? Would he be okay? Probably not, because he applies... Yeah, he would probably just give him a bunch of Nova charges. I think. I think. Use Iron Man, maybe? Could use Iron Man. Let's use Penny Parker. Yeah. You started Drake May? Dude, Drake May has been a beast this year. Did you see your scrambled or fried? When I was a kid, I really wanted everything scrambled. I was a very picky eater. But now that I'm all grown up and I'm a big boy, I like to fry my eggs. Like them fried. No, not to say I don't like the occasional scrambled egg, you know? But it's just not my go-to. Just not my go-to. I'd love to throw this special too, but that would not be wise. Scrambled eggs are childish. No, I didn't say that. I just said that was my preference when I was younger. I do think they're more kid-friendly, though. I think it's really easy to look at an egg, like a fried egg, and just like think it's gross. Because like when you're a kid and you see like a fried egg kind of runny or something, you think like, wow, that's not cooked. That must be gross. So that's the mental calculus. Yeah, see, Nick, I'm in the same boat. Alright, Penny, excellent as always in this content. Although I don't know, she's so smart, but yet she has flathead screwdriver screws on her robot. Something wrong with that, man. Something very wrong with that. Okay, sounds good, Warlock. Patriots are the only consistent team in the AFC. I definitely think they're the favorites, but like I still don't I still don't really believe in the Pats, man. I just don't. I'm not a believer. You look at their schedule and they've beaten a lot of like mid teams, and then like the teams that are good wins, I just don't think are as good as people think they are. So I don't even like give them many props there. I don't know, maybe that's like really unfair of me. Just the way I feel, you know? I'm glad we have a lot of fried egg enjoyers. The real question is like, how do you like the fried egg though? I like it a little runny so we can get some of the juice, you know? Oh, and if you put that on a hamburger, so good. Also, Yondu is insane once again for Coliseum, for those wondering. Bro, that's another special intercept by the AI. What is happening? There is something going on. You can't convince me that there's not something shady right now. Yeah, I guess it is kind of a down year for the AFC a little bit. I do think the Jags are sneaky good. They've really been flying under the radar this year. But they've quietly had one of their best seasons in a long time. I haven't looked too much at their schedule, though. I don't really know how fraudulent they are. The Broncos, I I would take the Patriots over the Broncos. I don't believe that much in Denver this year. Their games have been way too close. They're like the Vikings of a few years ago, where they just all the one-score games went their way, and that's just like a statistical anomaly. Egg on the Hardee's. I wouldn't know. I've never been to Hardee's, Wolverine. Broncos offense is sus. I agree. Yeah, that's where I get the most hesitation as well with that team. It's it definitely gives you room for pause. Hulkbuster? I don't actually know if this guy's going to be shock immune. Watch. Fried eggs in nachos? Kind of an interesting move. A bit runny? I feel like they'd have to be. I do like the egg a little bit runny. Too British for this conversation. Charles, what's the rotation I'm supposed to be going for here? I don't really know. I know there's eventually heavy spam in the corner. Auto block me. Do it again. I dare you. You like a fried egg on Vietnamese food? Man, I like just Vietnamese food. It doesn't even need a fried egg. That being said, I wish I would have had more of it. Oh, I think I'm doing it? No, I'm not. He got power. That was a lot of heavies, though. Oh, don't worry about it. One of my best friends growing up was Vietnamese. I have dinner over there all the time. Although most of the time they ate out, so I never really got like that good home cooked stuff. Once in a while, though. Still can't believe the Bengals. Me neither, Houday. It's like the biggest wasted potential. They have Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Joe Burrow, and honestly Chase Brown. Like they have a killer offense, but just can never get anything on defense. And then Joe Burrow is always injured because they can't protect him for like anything. Just unfortunate all around for that guy. Unfortunate all around. The Maker versus the Maker, maybe? No. Let's see. Let's go with Infinity Man. That probably... I can't remember if he's just neuroshock immune or also shock immune. We're gonna find out, though. Worst comes to worst, like, Infinity Man can get damage with the nodes, so it's fine. Yeah, they did pay them too much. I do think they should have let T. Higgins go out of the two. Are you gonna throw that? I'm gonna eat a special 3 to the face. No, really? Okay. Good. Now I'm gonna eat a special 3 to the face. Oh my gosh, they did it again! Oh well. Glorified regular season QB? I mean, he's got accomplishments. He's not a bad quarterback. I don't know that I would put him in the same like vein as like Josh Allen. Josh Allen or Lamar, where they can just like win you the game by themselves, but I think he's still really good. I do already qualify for the Star-Lord piece. I've done like you barely have to do anything to get there actually. I haven't gotten the max milestone, and honestly I don't know if I have the time to be able to get there, but I do at least have the Star-Lord piece. But that is a good reminder to everybody else. Make sure to go do that. That would really suck to miss out on. It's a ridiculously easy piece to get. Like, super easy. Alright, we have the old Fant Man. I wonder if it's better to like slow down his combo or not. Because you want that like that plasma debuff or whatever it's called to roll around so you can get the burst damage on all your hits. You know, and the timing on that can be tricky sometimes. That might KO. Oh yeah. When you launch special 2, hit into block? Oh, okay. So that was what I was missing. I did get the heavy 2, or not the heavy 2, the special 2 into heavy, right, though? You have a bit over 2 million points? Jeez, Nick. Yeah, I'm not super consistent on the special 2 decks myself, unfortunately. There is not gameplay of Star-Lord yet. I would imagine we get that fairly soon, though. We almost have all the pieces of Exodia. Moment. Let's just use Future Ant-Man again. I think I might awaken him. I do like me some Fant Man. I'm so glad they put a freaking selector in the realm milestones. That was incredibly clutch. Some good guy Kabam activity right there, chat. Oh, I should have launched that after he was in Frenzy. Oh well. Throw the special one. Thank you. 7 health bars with Carnage? That's pretty good. I mean, that's definitely more than I could get with him. I keep dying at like the 3-minute mark. When I have to start doing the stupid little mission things, it just like really throws me off, man. Which like skill issue, sure, but hey, it's difficult, man. It's hard, it's tough out there. Alright, well, we don't get the bonus damage. Oh, well. Oh, it's like so hard to not hit into Molman's block, dude. Like, I want to do it so bad. Not sure if you made the right call for Fant over Cole. That's tough to say. If you're playing Battlegrounds, I think Cole is probably... I don't know. I'd say Ant-Man is better than Cole in Battlegrounds. He's just more versatile in terms of being a two-way, at least in my opinion. Had a much easier time with Adam than Nefaria. Yeah, I don't think you're alone. I was talking about it yesterday. I think the reason for that largely is just the prompts before you like get put to sleep that you have to complete were much easier for Adam because you could just hit him while he's in his little like regen chamber, and you can't do that. Nefaria doesn't have one, so you actually have to really think about how to get your mediums in and how to get your lights in. And I think that adds like another wrinkle, you know. On top of that, the special one is a real pain in the neck to Dex. And then the special 2 is a little bit tricky. There's not, like... It's weird that it's a beam and it's a double Dex. That's what throws me off a lot. And it comes out, like, on activation, it activates so quickly. Sometimes I just can't react to it in time. That could be because I'm sick, but I don't want to give excuses. I will say, just playing tonight, I feel like I've been hit way more than I usually would, but that's okay. I have a billion revives anyways, so... Man, that Incinerate lasts a very long time from Iron Man Special 3. I'm scared. He's gonna special intercept me, dude. And can you imagine if Deathless Thanos was in that selector? Oh boy. Oh, dude, or if Kabam threw him in a milestone? Oh my gosh, imagine the next batch of milestones has, like, just Deathless Thanos. That would be nuts. If they're bleed immune next Battlegrounds meta, Nefaria will be a nasty defender. Nefaria is a nasty defender. Who was I fighting again? Oh yeah, Morb God. Alright, who do I want to do this fight with? Let's use Bastion. Hopefully I eat a couple lemons before bed and we just get healthy. That's usually how these things go, right, chat? Dude, I probably could have just special wand and he would have been dead. Probably. Man. Being able to use Bastion now in the tech quest is awesome. There's already a quest to I don't think they would either, Spidey. I'm just saying, like, for instance, if they did that, it would be insane. They would literally make so much money. Just like they'd have money coming out of their noses. Let's go Warlock here, I guess. Yeah, why not? We're gonna use Yondu on the next fight, I think. Kate Bishop, very willing to throw that heavy attack. Hit her with the backstroke. And down. Another deathless selector would be good too, I think. You need iron to absorb vitamin C. If you have lemon, have some fortified cereal or beef or something. I had some hamburgers today. We'll be alright. Be alright. Vitamin Charlie. How does Deadpool X-Force work? Honestly, I haven't really played him much myself because I haven't had him for so long. Basically, you wait until he has like 10 of his slap charges, and then you throw like a special 1 or a special 2, something like that. I'm sure someone in the comments can give you like an actual like way to play. Like how to more effectively play him, I guess. It's hilarious that Yondu shouldn't be able to power burn, but then he just like steals armor up. So he just like can. One with Weapon X? I don't think so. Probably not. But yeah, Spidey, most cereal is fortified. Like a lot of kids cereal and stuff, they just add a bunch of like stuff in there like iron, potassium, just like stuff you actually have to have so you don't die, basically. All right, we got Jabari. Let's go with Let's do Red Skull. Yes, you have to watch Seedon. Yeah, it's not super bad. You just get the like 10 slap charges. And then you can like throw a couple special ones, I think, or you throw like a special 2 and then you heavy them or something like that. Or you just heavy when you have 10 charges. I know it's something akin to that. Ugh, brother. Dude, the AI is absolutely juicing today. Alright, sounds good, Warlock. I have no idea why I now have a prowess, but I'll take it. Oh, your friend's a Rams fan? Tough loss, man. Tough loss. All right, Mr. Joe Fix-It. Up next, let's go with Ironheart. Oh, I didn't even use Nimrod, and I'm at the end. Oh, well. 10 slap charges and launch a special one. There you go. Charles has got you. I'm sorry, Lee, if you're in here. Lee boys, look away, man. This might not be too pretty. Probably could have KO'd with a special too, huh? Oh well. All right. Who did I use for this boss before? It was probably Serpent, huh? Yeah, probably. We'll just say Serpent. I think I used someone else and I accidentally got the solo. I think I used Red Skull. That's what happened. I was gonna use Serpent, and then Red Skull just like got the solo. That's what happened. Gene cooks him? Yeah, I'm sure Gene would do great as well. Did already? I don't think so. I think the Cosmic Quest is like one of the last two, isn't it? I think it's like one of the last two. Dude just stole that special attack, like, straight up from Black Bolt. Carbon copy, man. How original. Man, is that even actually dexable? Yo, what's up, Cosmic? How are you, man? What is going on, my man? We are just very getting through the EQ very late. No, I shouldn't have even tried to that. I don't know what I was trying. It's a very easy dex? Dude, it's... Maybe if you actually fight Lumatrix. I, for one, don't. I actually don't run into Luma as much as you would think. Yeah, I can see how that would be not too bad, though. Ah! Man, I have like some snot in the back of my throat. Will not go away. Alright, I think he's dead. Easy. Thought you drop by and say what's up? Well, good, man. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather right now, so I sound like I smoke 10 packs a day, but we're trying to hang in there. By the way, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you could go ahead and drop a like on the stream, that would be greatly appreciated. Help the channel grow. We did cross 600 subscribers recently, by the way, so huge, huge stuff for the channel, man. Well on our way to 1,000. 1,000. That would be nuts if we could get there. All right, now we have Onslaught and then the new... Yeah, did we hit some more realm milestones? No, we didn't. But we're kind of close. We'll definitely... Well... We'll definitely hit these in 2 days. I think. I really can't see us having another, like, last second push if they come out with more, though. Alright, there's a null. Carolina Dean can be tricky as well. Make sure I save somebody who's Incinerate immune. We start off with Okoye. Alright. Where is this guy? Oh, I don't start off with Okoye. Oh, okay. She's later. I was very confused. I started off with Angela. Well, you still do great with Angela, but let's use somebody else for Angie. Let's start off with the best champion in the game. The Gogster. You think we blow past the Awakening Gem? I hope so, dude. I hope so. I benefit from it, so I hope it happens. That's kind of how I felt about, like, the complaints about last year, you know? I was like, dude, go ahead and complain. I enjoyed Banquet, but if you can get me more stuff, more power to you, bud. I am for it. Alright, we're just going to keep launching Special 1 here. Mcoc is absolutely going to start ripping through the health bars, trust me. My goat. Watch this, here we go. 51%, all the way down to 34. And we get a stun. Oh, yes, please. Oh my gosh. Mcoc destroyed. That is a lot, Lee. My goodness. That is a lot. Definitely going to be enough for top 1%, I think. In my opinion. Alright, Kushala. Let's go for... Could use... Let's use Claire. Oh, if she had a pre-fight where you could select which mode Clairvoyant was in, it would be so good. The Gogster cooked? Dude, always cooks. The Gog man. It might be. I think people are spending a lot of stuff on Banquet this year, though. Definitely, at the very least, up near the top. There's never been, like, a bigger incentive. Ugh, I miss playing Clairvoyant, dude. What the heck? I couldn't punish that? Hell, dude, they have never reacted that fast. There's no way. I've always been able to punish that. What in the world? Nah, dude, this AI is cracked. Or my reactions are actually that bad because I'm sick. It could be both. It's okay. Full health. Start saving my units for next year. If I did that, we could rank pretty high. If I did that, we could get pretty high. That would be interesting. I just don't know, like... I was okay with, like, saving for half a year because it's only half a year. If I put, like, a full year of saving into it and then I got, like, crappy on Banquet, I would feel a lot more hurt. That's just, like, a lot more investment down the drain. You know what I mean? I don't know that I could stomach that. Ugh. That being said, I do wonder if we saved for an entire year what we could get to. I just, like, this game is not going to last forever, you know? And I don't want a year of the game to be me just, like, hoarding units for a single event, you know? Where'd your buffs go, Okoye? What's wrong? Aren't you supposed to have some buffs there? Make the alt my main next year? No, dude, I would never. I would never abandon B-Dizzle. I could never. That matchup is always fun, by the way. Symbiote Supreme just dunks on Okoye. She instantly lost like 30% HP. Alright, was it Black Cat? Is that who I was fighting? Yeah, okay. Black Cat. So we could go for... anyone, really. Let's go for the Destroyer. Trying to think. Well, the Destroyer actually wouldn't be the best here, actually. Could do Absorbing Man. I mean, I could use anyone, really, huh? We'll just go with the cow. We'll just go with the cow. Why not? Low on units on both accounts, and I have Nefaria on both accounts. I do have the White Whale on my alt, that's true. But listen, eventually the day will come. And it will be a glorious day. Dracula? Dracula actually would be good for this path. Ouch. That was rude. Crit, 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 crit. Ah, dang it. Good try, Mr. Moo. Alright, we barely got any ruptures, but that's okay. Big crit. Alright, easy peasy. Dracula would steal the Fury as well when he throws his special attack. So he would get the Fury from the node. Alright, now we have Carolina Dean. I think we'll use Kindred for her. Kushala would work too, huh? Let's use Kindred, though. I think Kindred would be fun. Wong would be a great option, too. Because he can go in with, like, some good energy stuff. Gotta love it when they don't crit. Yeah, but it just makes me appreciate even more when they do, you know? So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, you know? No! No, you stupid son, just appearing out of nowhere. Literally the worst. Ah, oh well. Ah, I mistimed it. Dang it, almost got it. Let's get you out of the sun. Back into the House of Kindred. Ah, a little too early there. I don't fight Carolina Dean near enough to have mastery over that. You want Dracula? Did you open the Colossal Titan? Also, that's awesome to say. It makes me feel like I'm watching Attack on Titan. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, she had a special one there. Okay. I didn't even notice. Man, this Sunlight RNG is actually killing me right now. I'm gonna crash out, dude. KO, please. Oh, beautiful. Sometimes Sasquatch crit, sometimes he no crit. No, I've seen the Sasquatch crit, though. Those numbers are crazy. You did, but you didn't pop up? Dang. Yeah, I was thinking about Kushala. I just want to use Kindred. I don't get to use Kindred that often, so I like to take that opportunity when I can. Patriot, Patriot, Patriot. Let's go with Diablo. Let's go with Diablo. Diablo's fun. Also another champion I barely get to use. Bought a briefcase to secure the Awakening Gem. Nice. Taking a big gamble, we're gonna get there. We probably will. We probably will. But still. I think there's... I think his buffs might be passive, but we'll try and do that anyway. Excuse me. Yeah, it's always nice taking champs like that into like big content, letting him ramp up a bunch. Oh yeah, we have to nullify from the for the node. Duh. Throw it. I forget that his special animation ends with the kick. It actually trips me up every single time. Oh, and then it's slow. I'm dead. I'm genuinely dead. Oh my gosh, Diablo. He actually is alive. That's actually a miracle. Dude, AI 2.0 better let him drink his potion. That's all I'm saying. That will actually kill Diablo. If he can't drink his potion, that will be a huge problem. I cannot believe we survived that. Man, wow. And honestly, like, the potion healing isn't, like, super crazy. It's definitely, like, nice, though. No, I'm so dumb. I choked it away. Ah! Yeah, regen after special 1 is good. And his poisons off of the special 3 are pretty good, too. Although, you don't get to see those because I'm not playing very well today. I'm not gonna lie, it's taken a little bit just to get through everything. And I still have one more quest. Yeah, they are gonna do that. I'm still worried about it, Charles. I really hope they tackle it in the correct way. It could really ruin the game, or it could really make it like exponentially better. No one can say for sure. All right, Nimgod. Let's throw in Wong. Why not? They should have tried to take up this, like, huge Herculean effort much earlier than they did. Now they have met a point where there's so many champions in the game, they have to, like, tune the AI for every single one, you know? I just think that's a very difficult undertaking. Oh my gosh, I whiffed that? Are you serious? Ugh, gross, dude. I can't play worth a dang today, I guess. Good thing Wong is like Wong. Wow, that was way too early. Man, I can't do anything right now. Oh, is Wong immortal or what, bro? Sure feels that way. I'm playing horrendous, but it just is working so far. Okay, it's not working there. The thing that's annoying is his, like, power lock. Yeah, Samir, that do be AI for you, though. There we go. Hey, I didn't get hit with that one. Oh my gosh, that was unblockable. Dude, this just proves how insane Wong is, by the way. I made a ridiculous amount of errors in that fight, and I still didn't die. Alrighty. Couple more fights, and then we're finally at the finale. Well, of this quest, and then we have the Cosmic quest left, I think. Proxima, let's just use the cow here. Man, I am like burning through my boosts. Then again, I don't use them for anything else. I do wish they made the defenders a little more aggressive. I do think that can get out of hand quick, though. I am very fearful and, like, fairly confident. I think we'll just end up regretting the AI changes we wanted. I hope it's not that way, but that is the world that I fear. Also absolutely destroyed. I think we very much could end up with a scenario where what we had was like way better because it was more predictable, even though it was like crappy AI in a lot of cases. Like it was easier to manage. Dude, never mind. I still have an entire path. Oh, I thought I had. Okay. Well, dang it. I wanted it to be over, chat. So bad. See, now we have a Chi Ilth. Let's just use Sasquatch. Why not? He probably won't be that great for this because she'll cleanse his stagger. But you know what? We're going to roll with it anyway. Come on, throw the heavy. You always want to throw the heavy. There it is. Oh, cool. Now there's nodes that are giving them physical resist. Fantastic. Okay, holding that heavy charge, waiting for her was comedy. Yeah, Sassy won't be able to hit super hard because of the physical resist, unfortunately. Man, if I realized that, I guess I should have looked at the nodes. That's okay. When we get all the Furies up, it'll still go decently fast. If we can crit. Which we can't. What's good? Yeah, sheep. We're still sick. That's what's happening right now, man. We're keeping on though, man. Still probably do a shorter stream tonight, I think. Man, I'm really kicking myself. I should have totally read what the nodes were. It's not even just that, it's the physical resistance from the node. I mean, like, he's still hitting 45k crits. Even without the rupture. So, I'm okay with that. Just got a crit, bro. Know what I mean? That one was personal. I just wanted to throw a rock at her dome. Hey, nice, Tim. She is indeed very good for that. Man, if we would have gotten crit there, that was KO. Beautiful. Alright. Not too bad. It's a few minutes longer than I would have liked, but we still got it down quick. I'm just gonna take a Nico for this one. Stark Spidey? Yeah, that sounds like a Stark Spidey thing. Just Stark Spidey things. Yeah, Captain Britain is pretty good. I liked her buff when it came out. I thought it was pretty spicy. It definitely got overshadowed by everyone else, though. There was another, like, kind of, like... Oh, it's so hot right now kind of champion. I don't remember who it was, but they kind of stole all the attention. Also, Nico just dominated that fight. My goodness, 20 seconds? That makes up for the Sasquatch fight, surely. That has to. That has to. Let me get Kushala. Definitely a great champion I'm burning just to go through Loki, but that's alright. More tier 4 alphas in your stash. I'm trying to, I don't know, it may not be smart before all the like ranking stuff comes out, but I've been doing a lot of rank ups. Alright, time for Loki to absolutely melt. Or incinerate, as it were. Yeah, he's big dead. Do. I could probably use like a 6-star Nico. If this is the same node. Nope. It's striker stuff. Dr. Doom? And this quest is like long. It feels like. Right. I don't remember how to Doom cycle, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We don't need the Doom cycle anyway. At least not properly. Oh man, I can't wait to see him at the 7-star rarity. And he's going to release when he'll be probably ascendable. That's one thing to think about, man. New champs rolling forward are going to be ascendable, so any champions, like, they kind of kick themselves in the butt, right? With some champions that they just wouldn't release at the 7-star. Gargle warm saltwater? That's for sore throat. Punisher 2099, I think it was. Let's go with... Who do I want to go with for this fight? Absorbing Man might not be too bad. We can use Lady Thor. Jane Fosterino. She's gonna do really well in this quest. Oof. Oh, not... Okay, only newly released? Okay, never mind then. Big shock? Question mark? Oh, yeah. Almost KO'd. Man, my mic moves a lot. Why? Where is it moving from? It's not even, like, connected to my seat or my desk or anything. Connected to, like, a shelf right next to me, and if I wiggle around, it starts to move. And I'm not hitting the wire either. Spooky. They'll definitely let you ascend old champions at some point, for sure. Now, that would be ridiculous if they didn't do that. It's more just a question of when, really. Let's go with Dracula. Get some Dracula in, see how he does. Okay, we have all our Furies now. I mean, we're like full ramped inside of an EQ. I feel like that's okay. I whiffed that, but it worked anyway. I mean, he's definitely not ending the fight in 20 seconds, but when he can steal a Fury, he does pretty good. He's getting destroyed, though, right now by the poison that unluckily got placed on me. Battlegrounds, I think, is the most consistent way to get Alloy. If you're ranking in Celestial. I think. Unless they took it out and replaced it with Radiance. But I do think with the enormous amount of StatCast in the game, I do think there needs to be better ways of getting rank up material for relics. And I think it needs to be cheaper. It's like way too expensive. For how many relics there are in the game, it is kind of nuts. Ah, dang it. Mystic Dispersion. Ah, you got me. I could have probably Reliced and then Special 2 and killed. Oh well. Better to be safe than eating a Special 3, am I right? Rank 2ing 7-star relics is pretty rare, yeah. It's the class catalyst, or not relic, or catalyst. It's the class alloy. That's the hard stuff to get. I think there's only a few you can get in the game right now if you're lucky. Yeah, Wolverine. That is the truth. Who are we fighting here? Oh, it's Onslaught. I can't remember. Was this a Jacqueline? I think I used Bastion here. Yeah. Yeah. Think I can use Bastion, right? I hope I can use Bastion. We'll find out. I rank up relics if I have a day where I really don't want to play for the daily super event. It's a really easy way to get the milestones. Oh yeah, that armor breaks. Noted. Throw the heavy. Throw the heavy. Throw the heavy. You know you want it. There we go. Good boy. honestly. Let's just special one and see how much this does. Yeah, I don't think I need to do the full Bastion cycle. We're okay with just the Fury from the node. He'll throw heavy, though. Throw heavy. Throw heavy. Throw heavy. Trust me, you know you want to throw heavy. There it is. You moron. Man, remember when I couldn't Dex an Onslaught special one? Those were the days. Alright, we go through the protection, I think. No, we're good. Why don't I just autoplay? Sometimes I just don't have enough time, sheep. Sometimes I just don't have enough time. And, like, I technically do have time, I think. It's just some days you get home after work or, like, doing busy real-life things and you just forget about the game entirely. And then you're going to bed and you're like, oh, I need to do the super event. And then I'll just like, okay, well, I'll just go level up some relics, you know? And that goes really fast. Or like some 6 stars I'll level up or rank up just to try and get it done. Okay, one more quest. Because, like, it is hugely beneficial to get the daily super event, so I don't ever want to miss it, but sometimes it just happens, you know? Sometimes it just happens. Honestly, I'm gonna get more tier 5. It's kind of a crazy thing to do, but we're doing it. And it's cool to watch the realm event tick up. Okay, let's get... Need to restock. Oh, let's see, it's 8:30. Do I have time for another one? Bro, I'm actually so gassed right now. Excuse me. I don't know that I remember these fights being too awful. Every 10 hits is the missing thing. We can probably blitz through it. I bet. If I had recoils on, I'd be done by now for sure. Sorry, I hit my mic. Now, the block penetration in the Elder difficulty is actually nuts. Gladiator for one of them? He won't be played properly, but I can try. I can sure try. Alright, Christian Bale, you got this. No, wait, why didn't I parry that? What in the heck? There we go, that's what I was going for. That's got a KO, right? 29%? Ugh, so close. But yeah, I can try Gladiator. Okay, we got the tree next. Let's just use Hercules. I do not plan on soloing the newest idol champion. That much I can say for sure. Crutchleys. Hey, you guys haven't seen Herc for a while. Welcome back, Abyss. Really? Dude, that's like the 80th time I've been special intercepted tonight. It's actually crazy. What is happening? Absolutely wild. You know what? Give me that free willpower. That was a tactical decision. It actually is insane. This is absolutely like the most I've ever been special intercepted in my life. Your glorious queen is awakened. Now you probably have the 6 stones, huh? They really made it rain on Banquet, dude. They did so good this year. Alright, that's why you go get that permanent armor break, dude. Heal you back to full. Thank you, King Groot. You're the hero of this entire quest. Oh, you took him up to Sig 2 hundo. Dang. I guess there was no way of really knowing that that gem was coming, huh? Okie dokie. Medusa here? We are blitzing. Luckily, my cosmic roster is one of my strongest. So we can just kind of blaze through everything. That's been really nice. Alright, there goes your power gain. I'm sorry, Omega Sentinel. It may be Scar. It's really hard to predict this year. We've had a lot of really good bundles, and the sales, like, the content is really good. Like, the crystals have been great, stuff like that. So I couldn't say. I think there's definitely going to be more spending than there ever has been. So I can't reliably predict stuff like that. Unfortunately. But my optimistic side would say probably. I think you probably make it. I don't know. I don't know. No. I think you might just barely miss out. I don't know if my expectations are just way too high for this. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. It's definitely going to get you top 1%. That I will guarantee. As far as like number ranking, I'm not sure. That's true. We will get the SIGs in January. I think I only get like 200, maybe 3. I didn't get too many. Don't. Oh wait, that was stupid of me. You don't want to inflict Surfer with Incinerate. Oh well, we're gonna do it anyways. And this will be unblockable. Yep. Oof. Pop quiz class. Why don't you want to incinerate Silver Surfer? I'll give you a hint. It's in his character's kit. Oh my gosh, I did it again. All right, honestly, he's dead after this, right? Yeah, that harvest will KO. How many points the top spot will have? I think the person in the top spot could potentially spend 300 grand. That sounds ridiculous to say. I can't believe that's coming out of my mouth. I think definitely it gets over 200 grand. But dude, this has been a really good banquet, and the top spot, oh my gosh, has a lot of good stuff. So I think the spending could get very out of hand. Also, that is correct, Nick. That is correct. That is correct. Which I knew. To be honest, I kind of thought I would KO him. I don't know why, but... What amount of points I think would guarantee 2,600? If I had to wager a guess, I'd say like 160k. I don't know. Like I said, it is really, really difficult to estimate. 300k would be enough. Yeah, that's true. But if you're spending that much money on a mobile game, right, you already have a ton of whatever you need, really. Alright, we're almost got all the Furies. Oh, this wasn't like the best, huh? Because he's Incinerate immune, huh? That's okay. I'm more interested in the free heals, to be honest. Got 45k points free to play. I think you could get that. You could get like the top 3%. Let's watch the special 3. I think it looks really cool. Gladiator was one of the special 3s they cooked with. Dude takes you into space, beats the crap out of you, and then punches you into a planet, dude. And then gets special 3'd. Because I was not minding the power, but it's fine. It's fine. We did that intentionally. It's fine. What the heck? How did that catch me, bro? Ugh, guys, I am not good when I'm sick. That much is confirmed. For anyone who was wondering if being sick affects your ability to play this game, it does. That is correct. Streamers who make a lot of YouTube money? Yeah, I mean, maybe, Charles. I don't think they're making as much money off of YouTube as you may think. I think there's a very good chance that Kabam slips them some money, maybe, to put towards it. I mean, like, donations are definitely a big thing, don't get me wrong, but even, like, the top streamers, I don't think they're getting, like, thousands upon thousands upon thousands that you would need to score that high in Banquet. I don't. Unless you have, like, Ninja randomly playing the game, in which case, yeah, definitely. Hey, Zemo. Like, Zemo sold off all of his cars, sold a couple family members for this year's Banquet, I think. Sold a kidney. I mean, that's what I was going to do. They just couldn't get me in on time. So that's why we didn't spend money on Banquet. Man, this is getting pretty bad. Like, I feel fine, but the phlegm in my throat, I think that's what it's called, is like the worst, man. This is not my friend right now. Hopefully we can get through this by 9. Or we may have to just end stream like mid stream. It'll definitely get you something good. I think the top 1% rewards are great, honestly. Obviously, even better if you rank. But I think you're still getting pretty great rewards, honestly. Like, I'm kind of hoping for myself to get top 1%. I think my odds were great before they announced the 50% bonus unit bundles. I think that probably put my hopes and dreams into the dirt, honestly. Why you're not playing BGs? I don't blame you. I actually haven't played Battlegrounds since I got into Gladiator Circuit, man. Just don't have the time. Hey, look at that free willpower chat. I wish the armor breaks on Angela lasted longer. Maybe they do somehow. I don't really know. Truth be told, I never really play her. You guys know that. He's not awakened, so. Oh, really? I didn't get a vigilance? I've just been assuming I'd get one. What a bad timing for that. Alright, Scream next. Scream, Scream, Scream. For you, let's just go with Vox. Dang, the degens fell off. That's sad. Doesn't matter, she's dead. Dude, rank 4 Vox. I need to get one. Okay, next up. Dude, we're getting there. We have Quake. I don't know if the nodes changed. If they did, we're just going to completely ignore it. Which we probably shouldn't do, but we're going to anyways. We don't have time, man. McQueen is fading, chat. You're gonna rank up Deathless She-Hulk over Mole Man? Dude, thought I raised you better. No, that'll be cool. I think I'll rank up my Deathless She-Hulk at some point too. Night Thrash her. Let's go with Serpent. And then we'll go with Serpent again, I think, for the next fight. Oh, what? I thought I got the timing on that. You will rank up? You better, dude. You better. If you don't rank up Mole Man, I'll be pretty sad. Night Thrasher, barely know her. Oh yeah, big damage. Dude, okay, no, I did get that one. I thought I dexed way too early again. This next special 2 will be meaty. I could have been better. I should have launched it into block. That's okay. Why do you sense sarcasm? No, it's not, dude. It's just I'm sick. So I sound like I'm doing that, you know? It's not me, okay? It's not me. I promise. All right, Mr. Not So Super Scroll. Enjoy your time with Serpent, buddy. Probably should have used Serpent for the boss, but you know what? It's all good. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Man, this node really kind of is not Super Scroll's friend, huh? His whole kit is that he can make you miss once in a while. Well, this node just gives you vigilance for free, basically. Poor guy. Alright, big damage. Oh yeah, baby. Look at how many buffs and debuffs are under Serpent right there. That's crazy. You know you rank up... Oh, ouch! Wait, does that mean you don't like Mole Man? I would choose Scorpion of all those champs, Nick. Dude, here's the thing, guys. You know what's tricky is like Paviter feels insane. Keep in mind he's getting a boost from this being a Saga champion. So just like don't get your eyes too big, you know? I do still think he's a great champion, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, you may notice the drop off. I don't know how it'll be. Right, but it definitely could happen. Venom. Hopefully I don't want Venom later. He's just one of my fastest hitting champs, you know? Shang-Chi is just a human. What's he gonna do? Kick me to death?
I think not. Yeah, that's fair. And if you just took up Nick, it wouldn't make too much sense to go with Mole Man yet. Oh, this Cosmic Quest has been great. I have so many quick killing Cosmic champions, man. Speaking of quick killing. You got this, Cole. I have no idea what other nodes are loaded up here, but we're going to go with it. Okay, I thought maybe that second hammer hit would hit. It does not. And then, of course, Elder difficulty attack is nuts for no reason at all. That's fine. That was intentional. I was just testing to see how much it would hurt. All right, cool. There we go. That's how the first fight was going to go. Sunspot. Let's go with Superior Iron Main. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Makes sense. Cosmic historically has been a great class. I don't know that there's, like, ever been a downtime for Cosmic, really. I mean, it's been, like, probably overall my favorite class for a long time. I do think, like, science is getting there, though. And it's basically backpacked by Count Nefaria, honestly. Who is the best boss for this idol champion? Do you guys know? I think I threw a couple champs at it in classic difficulty because I just couldn't be bothered with it. Man, not a single crit there. He could have been KO'd, but no. Use Sasquatch? I don't know if I can do that. My Sasquatch isn't rank 4, so I would probably rather not. Oh, I guess I could have used Carolina Dean here. Oh well. Hulkling Part 2 will be great. It's taken a lot of revives, but we're definitely on pace for where I want it to be. This quest has gone so much faster than the other ones. There are a lot of good mutant mutant champs as well. That's a good class. Oh, Valkyrie, please. Dude, what is happening? There we go. Nico did very well. I was kind of thinking Nico. Because you can be invisible while she does her specials, which I do not know the timing on, by the way. I only fought her one time, bro, and it was not very long. Oh my gosh, dude. I actually can't play tonight. It's awful. Usually I can do the Elder Gauntlet, like borderline reviveless. Oh, what an intercept. Mystic is far and away your favorite class. It's a good class. It is a good class. I do think Nullify... I like the Mystic ability set a lot. Not as much as I like Cosmics, but... Alrighty. Ugh. You guys ever seen this? I can pop my shoulder out of... You know what? Maybe don't look at it. Irks a lot of people. When a mystic attacker intercepts the defender, they inflict an inaptitude. When they punish the defender's heavy attack, they inflict hinder. Defender's special attacks are punished. They generate 50% of bar power. Immune to neutralize. Stun. I mean, I could probably use a lot of champs here. We could probably use Count Nefaria. I think he'd be okay. Let's go take you guys for your word. We'll try Nico out. And honestly, I definitely think she's going to die, but that's fine. Because, again, I really don't know her animations, and her specials do a lot of damage. But that's okay. Out. You know what? We can whittle her down. Oh, I didn't... Did I use the pre-fight? I did. I'm actually stupid. This is how out of it I am. I totally forgot. I remember, I think it was the special one that was easy to, like, dodge, or easier. I don't know, bro. I don't know. What was that? I don't remember what that thing does. Is that just like a regular root? Well, doesn't matter. Because I'm an idiot and I just got hit. Throw it. Really? Okay, fine. Ursula, don't do it. I do think, like, her animations are really cool. Alright, is that a solo? It is. You know what? We lost to a bunch of really easy fights, and then we solo the final boss. Because, of course, that's how things go here. Oh, at long last. Elder difficulty. Knocked it out. Knocked it the heck out. The Spider-Man of India. And then, what do I get from that? Do I have any other, like, crystals I can open? Stuff like that? If I do, we'll pop them open. If not, I think we may have to call it a night. We're definitely not opening the Titans. Not opening anything. We can open a minion crystal, I guess. Nothing. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. At least in this tab. Let's go check the shards. Okay, we already have a tuple. Ooh. We have a Statcast that we can get. Let's go for the level, or the wave 2, I think. And we'll spin it. Cosmic is your least favorite class? Rip. I mean, that makes sense. You like Mystic. It's your natural enemy. The Domino Relic. I actually don't like the Domino Relic that much because it does her multiple hit, like, gun thing. I like the relics that are like 2 hits on the relic and you're done. You know what I mean? I think those are like the best ones, personally. Some things like are time sensitive and a relic won't count for resetting a certain node. So you need to get a hit in with your champ. And then if the relic animation is too long, you're just cooked. So I kind of like the short hit relics. Plus, if you have a champion who has like a damage causing mode, right? You want to be able to do as much damage in that mode as you can. And sometimes a relic can prevent you from doing that because they take too long in the animation, which is kind of like ridiculous that you even have to think about that, but it is a thing. And then there's nodes it will count towards that register different hits, and like it's a mess sometimes. Is that max? No, it's not. I'll take that. That's not too bad. That's a pretty decent relic. We're looking for the Hulkbuster relic here, probably the most. I don't think I have one at the 6-star rarity. Ooh, or Sinister. And it's Jug Sigs? I think he is Max Sig. I think that is a just bad pull. Oh, it's not. Okay, I'll take that then. They're both really strong battle casts. Okay, we have a couple 7-stars. We'll go rip those open. And then we got some Paragons. We'll just pop those. Team pop. Nothing. Mystic on that. Not too shabby. Also, I hate that these are 2,800 shards. Let's just make it a better number, please. Whoa! Thank you for the raid, warrior. 4 people. We're just wrapping it up, but you guys are in time to open a couple 7-star basics. Thank you very much, man. Over on Twitch. Alright, guys. You know the drill. End of the stream. Type in your guesses. Who do you think we're going to get from the basics? If you get it right, I'll give you a high five, which will temporarily give you a boost to your crystal luck, all right? You only have to get one of the 2. I'll give you guys 2 guesses here because we have 2 crystals, and if you get one of them right, then you get a high five. Maniac Reaper, thanks for the follow over on Twitch, man. Hope you're doing good. Falcon? Could be Falcon. I actually don't think my Falcon's awakened, so I would take that. Last crystal I get Spider-Ham. That's the dream. That's a dream. I hope we get Spider-Ham. This could be the day. Count Nefaria, Ironheart. Venom Pool. Mangog? Yeah, the Gogster, dude. Prowler would be a sick pull, Nick, actually. Black Widow, Deadly Origin, and Patriot. Samir with the call out. Alright. We're going to do a countdown. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and away we go. I think this first one is going to be Superior Iron Man, and the next one is going to be Domino. Domino and Superior Iron Man are my guesses. White Tiger and Spider-Gwen? That would be insane. It's really cool when someone gets the 2 for 2. Number 1 is Spider-Man, because of course it is. The wrong spider person, and he's Nat Sig 140 now. Oh my gosh. Leave me alone, man. Unbelievable. Okay, last crystal. Let's get it. I can't believe Spider-Man won't. This next one will be War Machine, right? Like, doesn't it have to be? This is so dumb. This is so dumb. All right. One more shot. One more shot. Don't make EQ worthless, please. 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 Give me something. Give me something. Give me something good. Leader Sigs. Ah, dude. Awful. Just awful. Just the worst. The worst 2 crystals of my life, maybe. That was so bad. Alright, do I have... Has the Trader's Outpost reset? It hasn't. Okay. Alright, well, that's really going out with a whimper. That's going out with a whimper. Anyway, thank you guys for dropping by and listening to a sick streamer. I appreciate the support, guys. We should be live tomorrow. Hopefully I feel better. 2 science, no pig, I know. That's how it will always be. He'll be the only champ I never get. That's okay. That's okay. We carry on. We carry on. It gives us a reason to keep playing the game, honestly. But yeah, guys, thank you for dropping by. Thank you, everyone on Twitch. Make sure you're following if you're not already, so you don't miss our streams in the future. If you're over on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. The Discord is down in the description, so make sure and join that. And no big deal today, so shout out nobody. But shout out to you guys. Everybody give yourselves a crisp high five. Again, thank you for sitting through a sick stream in more ways than one. Hope you have a good rest of your night or a good rest of your day, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.